Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Seattle Mariners.
And now,
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Darrell Hayden. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Brian Lugo. Pitch. That one finds the zone, and we're underway.
First pitch, 7-10.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Yeah, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed on the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's the other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
John Werner in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hayden, 6'1" righty, 180 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. The wind and the pitch. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Two down, nobody on. Down the line. And a foul ball. Two outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And here it comes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I'll tell you, with pitch counts being such a big consideration in today's game, an amazing fight at the plate like this ends up being incredibly valuable. Running that pitch count up, no matter what the result ends up being, he's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
And a 3-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Darrell Hayden getting ready to hit.
The designated hitter, Darrell Hayden.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Hard ground ball, base now. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's a 1-1. Runner takes off. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Christian Encarnacion Strand now at the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mariners leave a couple, scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Nick Pratto.
First baseman, Nick Pratto.
And the pitch. It immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Right where he left off.
Got him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Royce Lewis. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
No score here in the second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
And now here is Gavin Cross.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. And the 0-2. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Really saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Harold Henry. And he deals. There's the strike. Righty delivers. And now 1 and 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got it. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Nick Decker now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. Passes and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. Some guys are good no-ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And up next for Los Angeles, Cal Raleigh. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Top of the 3rd, no score. And that one is in the dirt. And the count 1 and 2. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score.
Up next is Seattle, the designated hitter, Darrell Hayden.
Swung out. Deep season, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
New inning getting started. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Brian Lugo. Hate back to work.
Lugo.
Hit in the air, center field. Robert moves under it and makes the grab. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, John Werner. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Swing and a tapper. Throws to first in time.
Up next, the shortstop.
So up next, Oswald Peraza. Struck out swinging his first time. Peraza measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail it here 3-0.
Now that's the designated hitter, Darryl.
One ball, no strike.
Pitch out, but no action.
Let her rip. Here we go.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab on the run. That is the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. It's the Mariners 4 and the Dodgers nothing.
Here we go.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Nick Pratto.
Nick Pratto.
Hate back to work. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expecting to add on to that total. And no pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The Dodgers down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, right side, Young throws to first, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Gavin Cross steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Popped in the air, left field. Rodriguez balls it in to end the inning. Top of the 6th inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Harold Hendley. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one at triple digits.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Cut and miss. Struck him out. Run out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And next for LA, Nick Decker. He's 0 for 1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. He goes down looking. Cal Raleigh steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Mariners 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Top of inning number 7, and the batter now, Brian Lugo.
You know, he's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and we really thought he might build off some history here, Boo.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so tough, though. It's one of the rarest feats in sports for a reason. Now the number 2 hitter, John Werner. His splits between April and May there.
There you go now.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on.
One strike.
Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. Ball 1 there.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boo. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Man at second. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next is the first baseman.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Nick Pratto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one in triple digits.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. One left for LA. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And we're back. And now the DH, Darrell Hayden. Ohtani, more than 100 career wins on the mound. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Swing, and that one's high. Deep drive, way back there. Another homer. Home run number 50 on the year, and they add on. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Top of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Royce Lewis. The right-hander back to work. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Smoked on the ground a second. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The right fielder, number 30, Harold Henley.
Harold Henley will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Two outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. fights it off. He'll see another. Caught him looking for the kill. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the M's 5 and the Dodgers nothing. So 2 down. Darrell up next for the Mariners. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is full. It is gone. And he's gone yard again. His 51st home run of the year. It's 7-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I'll tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Nick Decker. Cape back to work. And it's fouled away.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And a big swing and a miss. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. This is something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank. That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Now one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it down for the play.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment to get back on track. His team needs him.
Lugo stands in now and watches strike 1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to right
through their cover.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.